What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is cryptocurrency. Red flags? You already got red flags? Specifically Voyager crypto. But before I get into today's video, I'm not a financial advisor. This is purely entertainment. I'm just telling you what I'm doing with my money, with my family. And if you guys are new to the channel, what's up? Welcome. My name's Kevin. If you can, smash that like button if you get anything out of this video. I really appreciate that. And subscribe as well. That would be awesome. And if you guys are back, well, welcome back. All right, so I'm putting this video out fast and quick, and it's not what it was supposed to be in the pattern I had of channels, but something has happened in the crypto world where something's popping. A certain crypto Voyager is popping, and all my research pointed to that. And I was like, oh man, I was planned, I was ready, I had all this, and then it's popping. So I want to get this out to you guys as fast as possible so you can do your research, do your due diligence, and then maybe you can put some money into it and get in early before it pops too much more. So cryptocurrency, I won't get too much into it, but a lot of people think it's a scam. A lot of people think it's not real. You can't touch it. It's fake. It's all this stuff. And I kind of felt that years ago. I didn't understand it at all when Bitcoin popped in 2017 and 18 and then shot all the way back down. And people are like, yeah, it's going to do that again now. But what's different now, guys, the number one thing I'll just say is the pandemic has changed everything for the world when it comes to crypto. And here in the US, we're cranking out money. We're cranking out stimulus money. So what does that mean for your dollar? Well, it sucks for your dollar, guys. I'm going to be honest. So the more money we print, the more your dollar value goes down, right? That's just basic economics. So, but I'm trying to spoon feed because some parents out here might know nothing. So I'm trying to be very, very 101 here. So as your dollar goes down, loses value sitting in your savings account or in your checking account. So whatever you have in savings for you or your kids, I would recommend getting it the heck out of there. All right. 6 months ago, once I learned all this and I understood the financial world more, I got my kids' savings and their grandma money and their Christmas money. I got it out of there. And I'll use Seb's portfolio as an example. Remember, Sebastian's 9. He had, $300 to $400 saved up. So we put it into Tesla at the time, and he's already almost doubled his money in just a couple months' time on Tesla stock. Look what it would have been doing if it was sitting in the bank. Not only zero, it would have been losing money in the long run. So see how just that simple step for my son possibly changed his future outlook on his life, just on a couple $100 because it could compound over time. Now, I do feel the stock market is at an all-time high. And I'm going to get into crypto, but give me a second. I'm just explaining why I'm rushing this crypto video out. I do feel the stock market's at an all-time high, and there's madness down below with unemployment and the economy. So I don't know if I like the outlook. There's a lot of things that can go wrong more so than go right with the stock market in 2021. But what I do feel is big in 2021 is going to be crypto, especially after this entire GameStop debacle with Robinhood and all these other apps holding up people's money or not allowing them to buy, basically showing that the stock market is rigged. I've always known that, but that was proof. Now it's kind of proof to the world, and within a couple days' time, you've already seen what? Well, you've already seen the crypto world value jump. Why is that? Well, because now the crypto world back in the day was created by cyberpunks pretty much for this reason, and is looking more and more like they are geniuses because they created this ecosystem that has no regulations and no government control. And again, I won't get too detailed, but that's what you really need to worry about. It's your money. No one can mess with it. No one could touch it. You can put it in your digital wallet, and it is protected from all the regulations and, more importantly, from the system being manipulated and rigged against you, where all the billionaires are rigging it against us blue-collar people. So that GameStop situation really accelerated crypto even more. And that's why I believe it popped, and that's why I'm like, I got to get this video out to you guys. So for me, I did a lot of research. I'll talk about why I put my money into it. But for me, I was going to give you my quick portfolio. So at $1.10, I put a chunk in. And now I wish I would have put more, right? I should have trusted my gut and trusted my research. But I put some in at $1.10. Then it pops. And then it gets up to $2.30. And then I waited for a pullback because there's always normally a pullback, guys. I'm going quicker. So then I bought again at $1.89. This time putting a much bigger chunk in. Now we sit currently, while I'm recording this, right around $3. So I want you to think about that. I did my research, and now within a month's time, my $1.10 investment is almost at 3 times its value, okay? That's crazy. That's insane. And people are like, well, that's too good to be true. Yeah, it is. But I think we're in a once in a lifetime situational change here with money and how it's going to be used, distributed, put away, saved, all these things. I do believe crypto is the next thing, and that's why I'm rushing out this video, because what if it pops again and I didn't put the video out and try to help you guys? I'd be kicking myself. Bad dad, bad dad. I'll just bad dad. Okay, so that's my personal situation right now. I got in at 110, I got in at 189, and I got some money I'm trying to pull out to put back in, because I really do believe, here's where I feel about Voyager before I get into why I went into Voyager. I do believe, since we're talking about the money aspect, I put in 110, I put in 189. I do feel that the floor for the year is $10, guys, but the ceiling for the year could be up to $30. Think about that. So if at 110 I invested $30 by the end of the year, that's 30 times my money, which again is almost unheard of in a very rare situation. But with crypto, I think you're going to have a lot of stories in the next year or two of these types of numbers, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, because at the beginning, that's where the huge explosive growth happens. So I want to get you guys in on this. So specifically Voyager, Bitcoin and Ether are the two big ones. I have good amounts in there and claims. Those are my main holdings. But now that I've researched Voyager and understand it more, I'm just kind of like, phew. So why do I like Voyager? Reason number one, and thank you for bearing with me. I was just trying to explain to all the newbies to get to this point. Now we're on Voyager. Why do I like it? Well, number one, this is huge. It was started by the E-Trades guy. If you guys don't know who the E-Trades guy is, or you're too young, E-Trades was like the first original online trading thing, right? It was the concept back in the 90s, and he thought, well, I'm not sorry, they thought he was crazy, or they hated him for that idea because he was the competition, right? So he had a lot of haters back in the day. He went against the grain, but he was forward thinking. He was disruptive innovation. He saw all this and he created this E-Trades, which is now a huge thing. And you should probably still remember the commercials. They're still all over the place. So that alone right there showed me the E-Trades guy got into crypto and started his own coin. Like, okay, I want to know more. So then I went and researched his team, and he has a brilliant team around him. That is super important. I'm not going to get into too much detail. I'm going to tell you my research in a couple minutes here. So E-Trades guy, a brilliant team. They did what? Well, then they became the first cryptocurrency ever to have its own stock. Now, I know you probably have no idea what that means, but that's crazy. But that shows the mentality of their business savvy brains, that they're able to match up their company stock with a crypto. And all you need to know is the reason that's so important is that stock will allow the Voyager crypto to stabilize more than others and have more potential for growth than others. So that's all you really need to know from what I've researched. That sold me a lot. So those three things: CEO, great team, has a stock, I'm in. Especially at these cheap prices, I'm in. I'm definitely in because I see the growth. Like, I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin has 21 million only. After that, there's no more Bitcoin. And I'll get into Bitcoin in another video. So I love Bitcoin because that's long term. When something's limited, it's worth much more, like a sports card. Limited version, much more than one that has millions of printed. So Bitcoin's awesome, but right now for you parents, I'm just trying to get this out here as quick as possible. The Voyager crypto, I do believe, has a huge growth potential for 2021. So I'm a little worried about the stock market, so I'm trying to give you a video that gives you the best chance for this year to get your foot in the door, get in before it really blows up. So check out the app below, and also I have a link below that will show you a great video on the channel I watch. The guy is very informative and has a great background in crypto. He's been in it a long time. So that's all for today, guys. I just want to let you know, Voyager crypto, that's my recommendation for me and my family right now. I'm heavily invested into it. I'm taking my chance. I'm stepping out. I think new things are to come. We're going in a totally different direction, the entire world, when it comes to currency, where I'm trying to imagine. Just imagine yourself. Like, think of things that you never think will happen. Because I do think they will happen. I think there will be a world with we're truly a cashless society. China's already trying to go that route. I do believe that crypto is going to be a big part of that. Like, that's all I really need to think about. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I don't really need to understand the true, all the different things with crypto, but I just need to understand the big picture. That's how I want to tell you, like, new people to the sector. Just imagine, like, the craziest things, and they'll probably happen. Just like with the moon and everything else we've done in the world, right, over time. People never thought all those things. Never thought we'd fly, right? Then guys from Ohio, right, brothers, made it happen. 2 bicycle owners. See, that's crazy. 2 bicycle owners made an airplane that flew. Nothing's ever out of potential in my mind. That's just how I think. That's how I work. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for sticking around. If you're still watching this video, I love you guys because I babble. I know that. But I'm trying to give information on top of the reasons why I picked Voyager and do a little compact video of a 2-in-1. So good luck on your journey. I wish you well. Feel free to make some comments, some questions, but let's start this growth together. Let's make our money work for each other, and let's invest in our kids' futures as well, most importantly. All right, guys. Love you. God bless you. Till next time. See ya.